What's up, everybody? Well, I got another gameplay video for you guys today, and today we are going to finish up State of Decay 2. So, we're all set up, ready to go. Sorry if I keep not saying stuff. Misty's trying to get into mischief, so I'm just making sure she's not gonna start doing her chords or going where she's not supposed to. Anyway, we're all set up, ready to go. So, why don't we hop in and look at some settings.
Well, let's start off our 4K experience here. We're in windowed full screen because that's the only way you can force this game to do desktop resolution. Otherwise, it's shitty poo-poo fuck resolution, like less than 1080p. But that's it. We got motion blur normal and max field of view. So let's go hop into the actual settings now. Here's some low settings real fast before we get into the game. Well, that is the bottom, so let's go jump into the game, shall we? Well, let's get some low gameplay in here.
If we claim the nearby military site as an outpost, that would warn away any potential
doing low on 4K always looks hilarious. It always just helps you look at how horrible low textures are. Because, I mean, it's 4 times 1080p, so makes it that much easier to see all the imperfections. But at the same time, even if the game looks kind of like imperfect, 4K still makes everything look so crisp. Alright, let's go over in here, I guess. That's where I set my thing, because I figured this was a car place. So I figured they'd have gas and who knows what all else in here. And maybe oh yeah, I think I can claim it. No, I don't want to break the window. Okay, good. We can just go through the door. This is now mine.
The outpost is prepped. Oh yeah. That said, I think we could spend a little more time upgrading it.
Yeah, it does need a couple of things, doesn't it? Well, let's start a searching. All right, we got a backpack. All right, cool.
I can't carry that much.
All right, well, I definitely am figuring out how to take that because I constantly have, like, that problem where I can't carry anymore, so that seems like it would help solve that by at least a little bit. Alright, how do we do this? I'm probably looking like such an idiot right now. Can't even figure out how to put a damn backpack on. But it's whatever. Sometimes these games just, I don't look at all the things. Like, see, if I would have read, I just saw it. It said equip down there. But alright, why don't we go ahead and move on?
Well, alright, guys. Seems like I got myself a gas station. I got a backpack, but I can't figure out how to fucking put it on. So I'm gonna head back to base. At least I think that's the right way. Nope, wrong way. This way. Yep, I just gotta keep an eye out for the Paul Bunyan. Always go down the road of Paul Bunyan. And then I can always make it back to my homestead.
Our base needs a little work. Keep an eye out for more materials, huh? It's good to see you.
Catch you later.
Okay. Oh yeah, that's right. Now that I'm back in base, let's see. So I've got my backpack here. Equip, F. And then we can just drop that in here. Alright, cool. So it gave me, like, some extra spots. That's good. Got some other stuff, some 9mm rounds, some more bandages. Well, alright. Why don't we go ahead and move on.
All right, let's do the medium settings real quick now. Not too many, so it shan't take long. See, look at that. We're already at the bottom. And of course, if I go too quick, you can always pause. But, all right, let's get into that game.
All right, guys, we are on medium now. And we got a different guy now. Girl was getting a little tired. I mean, I've basically been using her the whole time I've been making videos, all the way until 4K, so yeah, that would probably tuck her one out. So now I'm gonna go back. Oh yeah, this guy's only got a little backpack. I forgot. Hey, dumb zombie, come over here so I can kill you. Alright, I have to be careful. All this guy seems to have is a bat. Should give this guy the machete that chick had. Oh well. Also have to find him a large backpack. Maybe if I go back to that, whatchamacallit place, there's more stuff. Because I only took the one large backpack. There could be more stuff like that in the little gas station that I claimed down here. I don't really want to deal with you guys right now if all I have is a bat, so we're just going to run away and hopefully get far enough away to not have to deal with you.
I like that.
So we got some cooking oil. A bag of snacks. Guess we can take that.
Gotta keep moving.
Nothing found. What? Well, shoot. I guess there are no more backpacks in here, but whatever. That's okay. Looks like he can hold quite a bit of stuff anyway. So now, why don't we go ahead and move on?
Well, let's move on to the high settings now. So, since there's only a couple, let's cruise through them real fast, and then we'll get into the game. See, look at that, already at the bottom, so we can already hop into the game. All right, we're on high now. It is nighttime, unfortunately. But we still have a little moonlight to see with, for now. So in the meantime, we'll get a little gameplay in.
More of the same.
But if it gets too dark, before I do camera, I will just wait.
No room for that.
No room for that, no way. Well, it does look like that bag is pretty plump. And just keep in mind, OBS does use some extra juice, so make sure you watch at least a couple seconds of the camera recorded so you can see the true frames. Seems like I have alerted some zombie. Alright, let's let this guy catch his breath, just in case I need to run again. I sure left a lot of dead zombies. Alright, we're almost back to town. And back to town we are, so we can deposit the fuel we had found. We found 6 of them after all, and now we can go find even more. What else can I do? Well, actually, might as well move on, so why don't we do just that?
Well, alright. Let's get some high camera recorded gameplay in now. Unfortunately, a little of this gameplay The first portion of high camera was during night. Lots of death. But lots of zombies try following me home, so what am I to do? I gotta kill them. Not gonna let them just like hang out around base. That would be most bad. Most bad. Alright, so let's head back into this town and see what else we can scavenge. It's interesting as zombies move on because a bunch of them were around here chasing me at night. Alright, so I pretty much claimed all of this already. But I can't claim this thing over here until we take care of wherever that heart is. So we gotta figure out where that is and get rid of it.
I don't want to stick around here for very long.
Yep, like I thought, can't do anything with it. Gotta take care of that plague heart first, but first I gotta know where it is.
All quiet. At least as quiet as it can get this close to a plague heart.
But alright, I think that's good enough. Why don't we go ahead and move on?
All right. Last up here, we got Ultra, even though it says custom. I don't know why it does that, but I assure you this is the preset for Ultra, which is why all of these are on Ultra. Some games are strange. But that is the bottom, so why don't we go ahead and pop back into the game and kill some zombies. Well, now we are on Ultra, and we are going to drop under 60 quite frequently. As you can see, we're down in the 50s, but we are recording, but even when we're not, it can drop into the low 50s, like 55, 54. But this still eats up like 5, 6 here and there. But the game sure does look pretty decent. Except for the trees. A lot of games don't do trees very well. But I've seen worse trees, so I'm not going to hate on too much. How many people are really sitting here going, oh, I'm going to sit here and stare at these trees while I get my ear bitten off by this zombie over here? You know? And it's also not this stuttery when I'm just not screen recording. It adds quite a bit of stutter, more than the Windows one does, but that's probably because it's such a higher quality setting I have it at. So it's probably harder on the GPU. Just a guess, though. I am definitely far from an expert on how all of the video recording technology and streaming technologies work. I can hear a river in the background. Alright, what do we got here? This is the command center. So +2 outposts, so can't have any more outposts. What's this shit? Alright, well fuck that. I'll mess with that later. Don't really get what any of this shit does right now, so fuck that for now. I'll come back to that on my own time if I feel like playing. Here's the infirmary. The beds. Alright, so I got 4 beds. Alright, nope, can't really do anything else. Well, alright. Why don't we go ahead and move on?
Well, alright, let's get some Ultra in here now. And again, it can barely maintain 60. But it's hard to tell if it's actually at 4K or not, but it should be. It said it was doing the desktop resolution, which is 4K. But at the same time, well, no, I guess we are dropping well into the 50s. I don't think we dropped quite this low when we were on ultra wide. Hey, fuck you. Stupid giant thing. No more head for you, bitch. So, can't quite handle it on ultra. But it did great up until we got to Ultra. We were above 60 all the time. At least when we weren't recording. I think even when we weren't recording, or when we were recording, we were getting over 60, so that's good. Okay, what was in here? I could have sworn I was something in here that I couldn't pick up before because I didn't have enough room. Okay, there we go. Yeah, we can take that. He could use a bladed weapon in case this bat breaks. Actually, speaking of that, I should go in here and repair it. I could have sworn there was a way to repair. Meh. I brought you guys a gift. That's awesome. They're just gonna go out there and fuck that thing up.
Let's do that again.
Here we go. See, now I didn't have to waste any effort. And now we can also wrap this video on up. Well, that is a wrap for State of Decay 2. And it seemed to play pretty good on all of them as long as you don't want to play Ultra. Ultra on every single one of these got under 60. But as long as you don't do Ultra, it seems to do fine. And you have to do desktop resolution unless you want it to be like 1280 by 900 or something. I think it was a max resolution if you were actually in the game. It was very strange. Didn't really like it very much. Well, hello, Miston. You leaving for now? Well, all right. We'll come back soon. Anyway, so that's all I got for you for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. And until the next one, peace out, guys.